I'm showing this just so you understand what's going on later. I've got Module Manager loaded. This is what it does. It gets to here. I'm doing my crash and dash. This is just to show you. This is my experimental thing here. Can't keep my pipe lit. It's actually getting down on my tobacco. You see there was no Module Manager there. But anyway, I'm here to talk about merging again. You need a command pod, or not really a command pod, but you do need to do certain things in order to be able to connect. I use command pods because it does merge better when you do use them. You can get rid of them later. I'll show you here. I'll show you the wrong way first. First I'll go here and I'll load this. Okay, now this doesn't have, when you highlight it, I'll show you here. See, it's got the little green ball on top, but it doesn't have one down the bottom. It might, but it's just, I won't be able to merge on this. Save and continue. Now this one here I can merge with it, but see, this will not merge. It doesn't have a green ball on the top, and even if I'd flip it over, it still doesn't have no green balls on it. So you're not going to be able to merge them two together. And that's what usually happens when people do this, is they see that, oh, you can't merge them together. No, you can't merge them together. Okay, so what I want to do is load this one. Like so. What's that? Oh, it's up there for a certain reason. Now, I can merge to that one because you gotta click merge. Now see them? See that? See that? You can merge. Now, once you do that, you can do anything you want. You can take that off, move that there, take that, throw it away if you want to. Structure, you can go put that on there, put that on there. And of course you'd have to, that's pretty weak in there. There's no engine there anyway. I just did this so you could see how it merge at. But that's basically it. Now, see, I can show that away, that command pod away. Now I can even merge a larger chip on that. Save and continue. My other one, I got my rover set up to be merged onto anything for this specific reason, so I can use a heavier launcher to launch my rovers, or a lighter one. If I'm just going to the moon, you don't need a big spaceship to get to the moon. If you're going to Jool, you might need a little bit bigger one. And Eve, if you can land on Eve and take off, I want to see it. It's quite hard now with this 1.13, which is what I got. I think it's actually labeled 1.12.16 something, but they call it 1.13 is what they call it. But now I can even merge this one on there as soon as it gets here. There it is. Now see that? Watch. Pop. There you go. Now, of course, that is. See that? What that does is it allows you to put two ships together, and if you have a rover set up this way, all you got to do is put that rover on there, and there you go. You can launch that. Because trying to build it, when you build these things here, the asparagus can really it's time consuming and aggravating. This actually is what I'm trying to get to land on Eve. I can get it there with all this here on there, but I think I got too much weight on it right now. I'll have to check my mass, but I can't get it to slow down enough to land. I'm gonna try. I got it out there. I'm just gonna try to land it. That's merging, just one-on-one basically. It's not hard once you understand that principle. That you gotta have them, like I said. See that? Now see, once I get that merged together, I can take this apart and do anything I want to with it. So that's just this. So actually, I can take that off of there, throw that away, and I can't because it ain't gonna hurt none. See, you can do that. I mean, that's just the basics of it. Once you get them together like that, you can build, you can do anything. I don't have it on this one. I got my large rover on the other one. This is what I used to try my things out before I actually try to fly them on my other ones. Once you get up to about 100 ships or 100 flights, it starts crashing a lot, so it gets time consuming. If you can get it, get this Corbeil alarm clock. I use it a lot. It helps a lot when you're flying. It keeps you from overshooting stuff a lot. So that's just merging. It's not hard once you get them basic principles down. I should have explained earlier that you do need the command module. You need to be able to at least have that on the bottom. Them two nipples there. That's what you need. But you can't transfer this. I don't know. Maybe you can. But that's what you need. You have to have them two balls. You got to do it in the right sequence too, because remember the other way around they won't merge together. So you just got to do it in the right sequence. That's where people have the problem, is not doing it in the right sequence. And of course I can throw that away. It doesn't matter because that ship is still there. I just merged it. It's still there. Right there's right there. It's still there. Matter of fact, I think I can merge that on the bottom of that. Oh, no. Now why can't I not? Because there's not a nodule on that. I actually merged that to something else. I put that on top of something else because it did have the ball on it. So that's just, you understand what I'm saying? You got to have that green ball. You got to be able to connect them together in the other one. I don't think I got any other ones in here I can merge together. I don't know if my rovers here can or not, because they're not. Oh, see, that won't merge. That's strange if that won't merge onto that, because that's a stock part. Let me try it the other way around. Let me go to that part and see if you can get something to merge onto it. That's what I want. That's what I should find out. Where's that at? That was it there. Right there. Yep. I'm gonna load that. Well, no, you know something? You're not gonna be able to merge anything onto that. You want to know why? Look at that. And what you can do though is take that off of there, and I bet you can merge something onto that now. Let's find out. I don't know. Save and continue. Okay, let's try that. Let me go back. See, I get confused in this too, so it's just not. That's what you gotta do, is just keep. Once you got this set up, you know what parts you can merge together, what parts won't. You just got to set it up right when you build them. One of them doesn't have a thing on it. Remember which one that was? I'm dyslexic. I can't remember stuff like that. Core. I didn't save that, did I? Oh well, that's just it basically. You got the idea of it now, so there you go.